Good.
So what brings you here today?
I'm having real problems trying to exercise. I really want to, keep a healthy life, but I'm not being able to. It's just.
So you have a busy lifestyle, so you find it difficult to find time to exercise?
I am very busy. I mean, I work 40 to 50 hours every week. I work overnight. And the night sleep is more important than any time of the day that you would have time to sleep. So, of course, in the morning I'm tired, and twice a week I come to school, and I'm here from 9 a.m. to 3. So I didn't sleep well. I take naps. In my work, I can take naps, and then I have this crazy gap. So 3 o'clock when I get home, I have the kids, and everything starts from there, and then dinner, and most of the nights I have to go. I'm trying to don't work on the nights I have class, so it helps me a little bit, but sometimes I do, and it's no way I have to do. And but in the back of my mind is like, but I still need to find time for exercising, but I keep putting off.
It must be really stressful finding time. But then when it comes to exercising, then what's the times that you think that you really like the times a day where you really think, okay, I really need to exercise, and the times that it doesn't really enter your mind?
Well, the thing is, of course, looks not everything, but there are some clothes that you wear, and it's gonna show some parts of your body that is not looking so good. Of course, I want to exercise for the health part of it. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel more. I know it's going to give me more energy. Everything. I think it's going to help me a whole lot. But I think the thing that triggers, the problem, it's when I have to wear some clothes that are a little bit.
Where you have to dress up.
Yeah, like a cocktail dress and those type of clothes. Then I see a little belly, and of course I have 3 children. And my last child, he was huge. So I had a huge belly for 5 months. So it stayed. After the third child, the second child not so much, but the third child that said I was older too. So this whole thing. So that's when I feel so uncomfortable with myself. When I see the little belly, it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
So you said that would be the trigger. So
yeah, pretty much.
Would that be the only trigger, or have you found like other triggers that may have affected it?
Like I said, I'm older, so the older you get, the more conscious you feel about yourself, and of course I should exercise. It's the right thing to do, and I did exercise up to, I would say, 14 years ago. I was every single night. I would work during the day and exercise. I was young, and I didn't have children. I was not married, so and I don't know. I just the habit just went away, and it's hard to get it back.
Get back with the habit, yeah. So, would you say, what have you done so far to try and fix it? Like, anything you've done to try and get yourself up, like, started? I
bought interesting exercise gears. I bought some, exercise stuff. I haven't done anything like going to, I did a class, actually, in college level. So I did a class, and the class made me feel like, wow, I'm back, I'm doing this. I did the class for 2 months, and it was just on Saturdays. And that's what the professor was telling me. You can't just exercise when you come to class. You need to do during the week. And I tried, but I ended up not doing. When at the end of the week, oh, it's Saturday again. Okay, now I have class, so forget about this. And then it just didn't work.
Okay.
I thought that would be the thing, but it didn't work.
I guess because it was like a class, you felt compelled to come.
I was required to.
Yeah. But if it wasn't a class, then it just becomes like a side thing that you can
probably wouldn't do. And then that's what would happen, I think, if I would get to a gym and pay the animal, they have the ask and everything, the fee, and then end up not using it. It would make me feel more uncomfortable. I'm spending money and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. So
I see that you find that exercising is somewhat of like, rather than something enjoyable, like you see it as a chore. So which that probably be
no, I actually think that's something that I would enjoy, but I don't know. I keep putting off. I'm trying to find a way of getting myself on track and do it and make it happen. It's confusing.
I guess because you have so many things that you need to do, it's not necessarily like a chore, but it's like something that it doesn't rank high on the priority because there's other things that you need to get done now, like take care of your family, go to work, go to school, study. So I guess you could somehow turn exercising maybe into somewhat of like a family thing? Like maybe do you have anyone that you could look to?
Well, I have a 7 besides my son is 4. I have a 7 and a 9-year-old, and they are very athletic.
Yeah.
They know karate because my husband is a karate instructor. So they know they all they own the idea that we have to exercise. They're already there. So young, they're already there. So they actually asked me, Mama, we're gonna go run together because sometimes they do with my husband. They go biking every afternoon, and it's probably could be the thing to just go with them.
That could be a way for you to overcome that. And then it could also be an reward for you because you'll be hanging out with your family.
True, that's true.
So then, do you think that maybe you can talk to them about it today?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's actually a good idea.
What time will you be able to talk to them about it?
Afternoon when I come home around I would say 4 o'clock. My husband will be home too. Yeah.
Yeah, then you guys could talk about it and then you guys could plan it. Maybe you could do it like every day, and maybe you guys could plan a day where you guys could actually go like an all out, like maybe go hiking together or something.
Yeah, I think the probably would help.
Because rather than exercise, we think of it as like a family time.
True, that's true.
So then you wouldn't have to think you have to do it, but you'd be like, oh, I want to do it. So then you feel more inclined to.
Yeah, I spend time with them. Yeah, I'm super busy, and I think I would do 2 things that I'm missing right now. Spend more time with my family
and exercise.
And exercise. True. Yeah, that's interesting.
So do you think there's anything that you can do that could help remind you about it? Like some people that usually come here, they'll put like for their assignments, they'll put like sticky notes everywhere, or they're like maybe they'll take a journal, write down what have they done, how they felt, to like see, what times work best for them.
That's interesting. Yeah. I could have my day planned. And I usually plan my day ahead. I mean, I always do at least a couple of days before. I plan my whole week. I could have stick notes and put on my laptop or my computer and my car.
You could have your kids write the notes too, be something fun. Then you really
smile
about it.
Yeah, and then I would look and remember, okay, that's the time I need to exercise today. Yeah, I think that would help me. That's a good idea.
And then I think something nice to compare to, like at the end of the week, like what times did you exercise the most? Like what times did you find more comfortable for you?
Keep like a journal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
That'd be a good way. So then you could try it and then see how it goes for you.
I definitely will.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you very much.
I'll see you next week then.
All right. Thank you.
I will